coincide with the launch of the brand new RSi Irons, we teamed up with TaylorMade to give 4 bunkered readers the chance to go along to Kingsfield Golf Centre and get fitted for their very own set. Let's see how they got on. Damien from Glasgow was first into the TaylorMade Performance Centre at Kingsfield, and as a 16 handicapper he became the prime candidate for the new RSi 1 irons. Damien impressed fitter David Jones with his consistent hits with the new irons, and even got his grip size checked, something Damien had never considered before.
Very good, very forgiving and quite consistent as well. I need as much help as I can get.
Next up, we had Willie Duffy from Troon Welbeck Golf Club. Willie had been playing with regular shafts for as long as he could remember, but was instantly recommended to change to stiff shafts by the fitter David. As soon as the change was made, Willie was impressed with the results as he honed in his setup.
When you're hitting a bad shot, especially with these irons, where I was hitting it probably a couple of times off the toe, it's still going the place where I was basically able to hit it. So again, I really enjoyed it. I think I'm hitting about 20 yards or something more than I was with my own irons, actually, Mizuno's. So I've got to say I'm really pleased with the finished product there.
Brian from Dunfermline was a bit different from the others, as he had been fitted for a set of TaylorMade CB irons at the Kingsfield facility just 6 months previously. A quick check that the initial setup was right, and Brian was the first of our readers to be fitted into the new RSi 2 irons. A new set of irons for Brian, and he could already see the improvements in his performance.
Not too great a difference, but the spread's not as bad. A few missed hits, so the distance didn't really change that too much, thankfully. So something that you can look for in a club as well. At the end of the day, you're going to hit a lot of missed hits during the season. If they're all going similar distances, that's a good thing. Nice and forgiving. Nice flight as well. Nice high flight I noticed as well.
Last up was William Kerr. The 5 handicapper is a member at the Roxburgh, and like Brian, fitted perfectly into the RSi 2 irons. This was William's first experience of an iron fitting, and he made the most of it, gaining an extra clubbing distance compared to his current set.
The irons are far more forgiving than the previous ones I had. I did hit a few miss hits, but didn't seem to affect the performance. And by all accounts I've gained 10 yards with the same 7 iron, which is great. I mean, even though some of them were miss hits, you never got the tingle in the hands that you did with previous irons, and they didn't seem to lose a lot of distance, to be quite honest with you.
Anything that makes the game that wee bit easier, they're going to be received fantastically. The guys' feedback today was unbelievable, and you've seen it firsthand yourself. From guys playing other products, when they hit the TaylorMade RSi 1s or the 2s, they're seeing benefits that are just incredible. So yeah, the product performs, so it's an easy one. It's a lot more forgiving across the face. The face slots are allowing the golfer, when they hit the toe or the heel, to hit the club. If they've got 150, they use a 150 club and it comes out the toe or the heel. It's getting on the green, so they're putting, whereas before it might be 5-10 yards short or offline, so it's delivering that consistency. And the big thing is as well with irons, it's feel. One thing the guys were saying when it's coming out the toe or the heel, they can't feel it because everything feels like a centred strike, so that's a good thing.
For all the latest golf news, visit www.bunkered.co.uk.